Internet marketing, theme your site. This is a concept that is not as familiar to many internet marketers as it should be. I know that it was a long time before I became a believer, and it was shortly after the Google Mayday update. For those not aware, after the change to their search engine's algorithm, thousands of websites were de-indexed and many other lost over 50% of their organic searches. There were a lot of arguments and screaming on the forums that the world is coming to an end and the large stores will have a much easier way of getting top rankings. It did happen in a way, but instead of becoming negative, I started to wonder, research and analyze why this was happening. I do not believe that Google is selling their organic search spots at this moment, but I could be proven wrong at any time. What I did notice is that with the last updated, a subject of relevancy came up. How relevant is your website in the eyes of Google? As you have probably noticed, even though a search brings up multiple thousand results, only 500 are shown. The questions becomes, how is Google making the decision which sites should be ranked higher than others? I cannot imagine that a manual review is being done on each new site that comes online daily, as these would run up somewhere in the thousands. Their staff simply could not handle such volume, and so they use their robots and computer program to make the selection. If you would be a computer, how would you do it? I would try and make the program think and look at each site as a human. When reading an article, I can usually quickly deduct whether the author is a newbie or expert on the subject. Since there are many factors influencing my decision, I can only concentrate on the ones that could be hard-wired into a robot. A computer cannot make decision based on nuances or contradictions and has to rely on a formula. After doing research, I noticed that there are certain words and phrases that tend to repeat very often in the top few spots of websites ranking for any given subject in the search engine. This would make sense, as I do tend to judge articles based on the amount of technical terms that are thrown around, which are probably only known by the expert. This is where I believe the update made the most difference, as large companies have well-themed sites that usually have many technical terms included in order to describe their products. The way to improve your on-site SEO, you have to theme your content, as that will make it relevant in the eyes of Google. If you want to hang out and fit in with the big boys, sometimes you just have to learn how to act and dress like them. Since there are many sites still written in basic HTML ranking for number 1 positions even after the update, it seems that it is mostly important to talk like an expert. This can be done with the help from some programs, but I will leave that for another article.